Brain interesting topic. You knew this till date, but your brain is really as mysterious as you know. Paying attention to the mysterious word, do you know that bad handwriting is more intelligent than good handwriting ones? Do you know your brain in actuality? In this video, you are going to be big and small. In the last you will say that what is my mind too? Your mind is more than all the stars in the human body's most complex organ universe. Your brain is present, and among them billions of trillions every second. Connection is being made in real time right now. Because of this you are able to think right now. The mind of every human being is different from other human being, but there are some things which are common in all, and this secret is in every human mind. You know about brain powers, but there are many secrets which are as powerful and interesting as your brain. Tearing eyes is as mysterious as one of the biggest states of outsourcing brain out of it, so that it was discovered that those who have good handwriting have good intelligence because both their brains and their hands are working at the same speed, and those who have poor handwriting are actually smarter because their brains are faster than their hands. It is strange to hear that it is working, but also know the science behind it. If your hand works at a faster speed than the brain of the answer starts working, then the signal connection from brain to hand cannot do properly, and so your handwriting gets spoiled. Their brain works very fast. In simple language, their handwriting is very bad because their brain works at a higher speed than their hand and starts sending signals like this. Why do many people have a big secret? This makes every part of the body work together. In many people, the brain works faster on the channel. What is a dream fact and how are it? It is also a mystery of medical science. The dreams and stories that we experience only when we are sleepy, why our body is so good. It is that if you do not dream, then you die. I am literally the fact that dreams are necessary even for your head Bible. People who are thinking that I do not have dreams, you actually forget the dream. You are still alive means you have dreams even if you forget that it is a different matter. It was revealed in the survey that every person has forgotten his dream till 5 minutes after getting up, and you will surely do it with your loved ones, so the question will definitely come in your mind that dreams come out of the dream, and you wake up only then you realize that it was just a dream. During the dream he feels so much, then think if you are ever back from a dream will it suddenly sound, you are watching the video right now, and suddenly a voice comes from somewhere that the son is out of school, let's leave, and then you wake up in another world and see that this was a dream world, and in the world you are in it, there is no thing called YouTube. How it will be, and of course, what I also told you, it is very less money, it is just a story of being in real, which can be used in films, but this is the mind brother, real, no one can tell what is in it. This is such a mind-bending story that really makes the scientist realize that what you are experiencing in real life is more likely to be dreamed if you have any. If you like the mobile phone more, then you will start having dreams of the same, and it is a fact that people who are blind from birth do not have visual dreams, they only see the dream of feeling things. It may seem simple that it happens in our brain today, it is not so simple, or there is no idea of where it is in the mind. You know and remember that there is such a thing that could not be understood till today, how our brain keeps remembering the events. You can think back about it in 1 second, you can come back to that scene anywhere and anytime. Perhaps it would seem that the brain will also be like your mobile memory card, there will be a card in the brain, and it will contain all the memories, but it turns out that things are not so simple, there are many types of memories. For example, declarative and non-declarative memory you use when you remember an image in your mind like your bad teacher, or its name is non-speechless, when you are doing something with your hand like typing is the same thing as walking, as well as short-term and long-term memory. Overall, the brain has so many complex things that it seems to be something beyond science. Memory is stored inexpensively, just about it. Scientists know about the memory where exactly is stored. Different minds know that different memory comes from different places in the mind. That is, memory means memories and everything you know is first in the whole brain. The answer is that when you are driving a car, how to use the steering, this memory is coming from one side of the brain, and remember what the signal means is coming from some other place of the brain, then remember any event of last time. Remember you like this, when you went to last tuition or when you spent time with your friends, then when you think about that event or that thing, then the neuron firing in your whole mind is emitted means that of the original period. After that, the kind of neuropathy that happened in your brain, the same neuron is firing, think about that event, and the same way you remember the more you think about the same thing, the more it will sit in your mind. You must have experienced why you know because thinking again and again, the same type of neuron fires again and again, so that emitting a neuron firing becomes even easier for your brain, time we read it again and again. but after a while, we get a little missed because the same kind happens again and again. So now again thinking will happen immediately because you have put your mind in the same way again and again, thinking about the same thing. As much as he knew about something, as much as he knew the brain really changes in structural, that 18-year-old man is like a brain. You should always keep positive thinking, no matter what the situation, always be happy. Reality is one of the most amazing things in the mind, that your brain does not know the difference between reality and imagination, the real world and the world inside your mind. There are both beans for the brain, as I told you in memory, teaching that when you ask, the same chemical is released in your brain, and in the same way that neurons fire as they did when they actually happened. Fire is a thing in your mind, the real incident, and imagination is absolutely the same for your brain, and in many research of scientists, it has also been found that reality makes your mind. The world becomes the way you think your brain produces. What is in the world depends on your mindset and brain. Do you know that your brain is doing every time your body relaxes? It goes on because if the mind is asleep, then it is called death. When you sleep, no matter how deep you are in sleep, your subconscious mind, the subconscious mind stays in place and shows you the dream's phantom limb is very different and interesting. The same thing is that people whose hands are cut off due to an accident, or those children who do not have a part since birth, those people feel that their hand is present there. It is said that what is not a thing, why does the mind give its sensation? It is an amazing thing. The mind can hide anything. You know that your brain is physically large, but do you know that you can change the features of your brain, such as intelligence, memory, power? All these things are not fixed. It was previously believed that no human being can make your mind better, but as medical science progresses, it turns out that it is absolutely possible that practice makes a man perfect. So there is something that you find very complex, so programming or any other subject will keep you from practicing. So one day you will become so much expert in it, or if you look back, you will not be able to believe that you will become so intelligent that you can do mind with meditation center. You can do many other things. Like, and subscribe my channel for more videos.